Hi, Steve Drew here. I am with Robin McAvoy. We are the Drew team at Southwest Mountain Realty. And we were just talking earlier today about all of the advertising out there. I'm sure you're hearing it and seeing it. And I was just curious, Robin, all those companies advertising about no showings or to avoid the stress or how hard it is to sell your house. I was just curious some of the things maybe that you've heard that you know we can do easily as good as them.
Sure. One thing I think of is, they'll advertise, oh, no showings, you don't have to go through all of that. Kind of, leaning into the fear maybe of things that are going on right now. And I think that's something, I mean, we just got done with one, right, where we had a client that needed to not have a lot of people going through their house. They just couldn't make that work. We have buyers that
Lots of them.
that we have sitting there, right, waiting, and we're able to kind of match those people together. They didn't have to have any showings, they didn't have to go through that. And we have lots of circumstances like that we've done, that we're definitely able to do for our clients.
Yeah, that worked out great.
Yeah, it was great.
What other things are you seeing?
I think too, one of the 72 hours, we'll sell it in 72 hours. And, my thing is like, who can't?
Yeah,
like,
no question.
who can't do that in this market? I mean, we really kind of have that down to a science, and when we list and how we do the, showings, if you do want to do that and want to have as many people come through as possible.
Absolutely.
And wrap that up and review offers and get them under contract, and there is no question that can be done in that time frame for almost every situation right now.
Absolutely. One weekend and it's done,
And
usually
it's
with
done.
lots of offers.
Lots of offers. Yes, definitely. I know another thing that you hear is, as is, again, kind of that whole, oh, my goodness, we can't fix things, we don't have money to fix things.
Sure.
We don't have time to fix things, whatever. And again, first of all, our contract is written that, our Arizona contract that everyone uses, including all the big companies and that, every realtor uses, states that, it really is in as is condition anyway. And then especially you add this market to it, and we have so many people that just really want to get a house, and they understand we're not going to be able to nitpick on things. We're not going to be able to do that. And so really, we're able to match people up with that situation as well.
Absolutely. We're seeing that all the time. That's a great point. So much advertising, so many things pointed out there. Anything else that you've been hearing maybe that you think they need to hear about from us in a different perspective?
Yeah. Interesting. I just saw today one of these kind of online companies talking about, oh, we can get you a list of homes that aren't visible yet to see online or whatever. Well, I mean, really, it's that they're getting the same, coming soon listings that we all have access to.
Absolutely.
And so, but I think the one thing though to keep in mind is they're just maybe providing you with that list. And I know that us as agents are not only getting and seeing those, but also are following up. And before they do come on the market, we're having conversations with those agents. Hey, tell us what your sellers are looking for so we can make sure to match up with that. How can we get in there a little bit early maybe? Mm-hmm. What can we do to make that all work? So I think that's important. Again, like we can personally, make that situation happen and a little bit better for things that are coming up on the market, and not just see it on a list.
Absolutely. It's interesting. I think we live in this moment where the technology has taken over so much, Robin, that people think technology does it all. And the reality is, you making a phone call to another agent and putting together the pieces to make sure that your buyer's in the best position, all the difference in the world. And I think that's the last thing I would bring up is a lot of these companies you're hearing in this advertising, they don't represent you. They're companies representing themselves. Whereas Robin and I, we represent you. The point being that we have an ethical responsibility. We also have a legal responsibility called fiduciary to put your interest, especially your financial goals, as number one. And as the Drew team, what we're really about is we want to be the key to helping you reach your real estate goals. So if that's something you've been thinking about, if you have more questions, maybe you're wanting to buy or sell, or you're just wondering what the market's like, go ahead and reach out to us. There'll be information down below so that you can see our website, you can get more information, or more importantly, just ask questions that are important to you. In the meantime, have a great day.